Welcome to alf-facts Satire News from Motif Magazine, hosted by jaded Irish immigrant, newspaper cowboy, and Grumpy McTrumpy.
In the most Trump-like piece of Trump-foolery to date, the president claimed he'd be proud to close down the government if Congress doesn't approve the money he claims is required to build a wall with Mexico. Wait a minute. What? Is this the same guy who just last week got his panties into a twist over a refugee caravan on the Mexican border? Help us understand, Mr. President. If we are facing an invasion from criminals and unknown Middle Easterners, surely closing down the government is tantamount to falling asleep in front of an army of Nazis. I mean, if you're so into Mexican erections, why not go to Tijuana and visit a gigolo? And if you're so into closing things down these days, namely governments, borders, Stormy Daniels' legs, Michael Hogan's marriage, why not go the whole hog and shut your face as well?
Divine leader Donald J. Trump has unveiled a plan to roll back protections on clean water regulations. In a move orchestrated by Budweiser to encourage the nation to drink more beer, the president announced that the Clean Water Act would no longer apply to features that only contain water during or in response to rainfall. Sounds like a dream come true. But environmentalists who just keep getting in the way of progress claim the changes could endanger the country's clean water supply. Paranoid hippies. Acting EPA Administrator Andrew Wheeler explained that the new rule will give landowners the ability to determine what's federal water for themselves without having to hire professionals. Which means we as American citizens are finally able to throw off the shackles of big government and do what we want to the environment. That is the American way. But, you know, context is important. So we went to Flint, Michigan to get their take on this, but they were all dead. Bloody communists.
Donald Trump has reportedly cancelled the annual White House Christmas party for the press. While the traditional gathering has been held by presidents for decades, Mr. Trump's decision this year should be seen as an act of inclusion. Last year, he banned a number of African American and LGBTQ members of the press from the party, so this year, the message is quite clear. You're all bastards, and I'm playing with my Lego bricks on my own.